Alright, if you presume we're a dragon, what kind of dragon can lift this boulder, this heavy boulder, but can't lift a boulder while also carrying a pencil and a banana peel? But oh, as soon as he's not carrying a pencil, banana peel, then he's strong enough to lift the boulder? Sorry, I don't know. I just... Again, I think the boulder needs more description. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... You drop the boulder and it smashes the display case. Press the key to move on. You pick up the rule book out of the wreckage. You've dropped the large boulder. Okay, now can we take everything back? We probably don't need the boulder itself. But... Okay. Okay, good. Let's put the ring and scarf back on. Okay. Alright, 46, which means 23. Yeah, alright, so we can give out 2. Our score went up to 73%, looks like. Okay, let's get... let's look at the rule book. It's a copy of the rule book to dorks and dimwits. You make yourself familiar with the rules of D&D. Oh, but you're not going to make me familiar. You're not going to make me, the player, familiar? For shame. All right, let's get a save here. Yeah, exactly, Snatcher. Yeah, there's... Not good, not good. Oh, man. All right. So now we're familiar with the rules. So I guess we can try. Let's see if we go fight the Balrog, what happens. Okay, you are standing rather precariously on a narrow bridge that spawns the chasm. Before you stands a Balrog. Oh yeah, oh, the bot's not back? Yeah, what happened there? Hippo bot, where you at? Try disconnecting and reconnecting. Maybe he got stuck in... Said he was connected. Yeah, Hippo bot, you there? Yeah, he's there. Why didn't it go? Yeah, there goes. Okay. Maybe he was just spacing out. Alright, yeah, thanks for flagging that, Landale. Alright, we got the Balrog. Let's fight the Balrog. With what? Fight Balrog with axe. You attack the Balrog with the battle axe. You're in combat with a Balrog. You swing at the Balrog with the axe. You hit for 10 damage points. Says the Balrog. You would have hit for 10 damage points, but I've cast a shield spell, so your blow rebounds off me harmlessly. You say, according to Chapter 6, Section 3 of the D&D Rulebook, you can't cast a spell during hand-to-hand combat. All right, says the Balrog. Let's get on with it. He hits for 200 damage points. Yippee, shouts the Balrog. You swing at the Balrog with the axe. You hit for 15 damage points. Excuse me, says the Balrog. That turn was invalid. A Balrog gets 2 attacks to every one that a dragon has. Actually, according to the rulebook, you say, the dragon gets 2 turns to the Balrog's 1. Oh God, screams the Balrog. You're no fun at all. Here, cross my blinking bridge. I can't be bothered with all this rule nonsense. He stands to one side to let you pass. Okay, so as I speculated, there are going to be more areas. Oh, Balrog. All right, sweet. So now we can pass. Thank you, Balrog. You're on the other side of the bridge, and you really wonder why you went to all the trouble of getting across, as there's little else here. Oh, damn it. But, oh, no, there's a corridor leading off to the east and the west. Okay. Nice, nice. All right. Do we have a score? 53. So that was 10, right? Yeah. Should be, right? 26. I think it was. What, weren't we at 40? No, we weren't at 43. We're at... Now I can't even remember. Who knows? Okay, so anyway, we should be at 26, so we should be at 76. So that was 3. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, we were at 46. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was remembering 43 from before, so I thought it was 10. All right, so this is other side of the bridge. All right. Yep. Get another save. Okay. And then we have a corridor leading off to the east and west. Let's go west first. This is the entrance to the lair of the Gorgon. Oh, yeah, we're not ready for this yet, probably. You are standing before a large portal. Oh, there's the entrance to the lair, okay. The wall of this room reach upwards for many meters where they hold up for the ceiling. Oh, the walls of this room reach upwards for many meters where they hold up the ceiling, okay. The way in is to the west, while a corridor leads east. The silent watchers watch over the gate here. Silent watchers? What? You discover nothing of any further interest. I'm afraid the old parser... Oh, I don't know why I bothered reading that. What are you talking about? Gate? Portal? Walls? Ceiling. Alright, let's go. We'll probably die, but let's just see. As you walk nearer the portal, you notice that the ring is glowing. The glow covers your whole body, and you pass through the portal undetected by the watchers, whatever silent watchers are. This is a small passage leading into the Gorgon's lair. So we went from lair entrance to small passage. Around you are stone... Oh, so that probably... So now we've found the reason for the ring. Did that give us additional score? No. Around you are stone encyclopedia and double glazing salesman. East and west form the possible exits. West seems to be a bad idea because, as a nearby sign proclaims, it is the entrance into the Gorgon's lair. Another warning sign is nearby. To the east is the portal. That's true. They remained silent. Stone encyclopedia? Oh, the salesman. Oh, there's this. You mean? Wait, encyclopedia salesman? What? Double glazing salesman? What the hell? Are these other like British references I can't possibly understand? Let's read a sign or two. The sign says, if you can read this, don't enter. Okay. That's probably the warning sign. Well, we know we want to enter. Try. By the way, I also want to see what happens if we go through the portal without the ring on. Hopefully that's a death. Alright, what if I type in don't enter? Okay. Double glazing on everyone's windows to help insulation. Double glazing salesmen were everywhere. Ah, okay, so it is another British reference. Interesting. So those were like still single paned windows. It's not like double painting them with like argon gas in the middle, which helps with insulation. So around me are the salesmen and stone encyclopedias. What's that? All right, so see what happens. We'll go. You step boldly forward into the Gorgon's lair. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if they're still kind of older windows, yeah. We had the single pane windows, got replaced 2.5 years ago now. Badly needed, because most of our windows you couldn't even open. They were missing screens, because they were all like original to the house. They're just bad shape. And straight into the Gorgon herself. Did you have your eyes closed? No. You were instantly turned into stone. What if I had said yes? You have failed to retrieve the golden camcorder. Okay. That's a good death. And then this might be where we use the baking tray, perhaps. Okay, let's try going into the portal without the ring. Or just remove the ring. Some force stops you from going through the portal. Okay. Alright, so it's not a death if you don't have it on. Did you have your eyes closed? Yes. Liar! You were instantly turned into stone. Okay. No. Alright, so I wonder if you actually have to type that before going in there. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, close eyes. You close your eyes tightly. Okay, very good. Yes, I said I did. Or I did do it. It didn't do you much good, though, because as you stepped forward and made contact with the Gorgon, you opened your eyes in shock. You were instantly turned into stone. Keep eyes closed. Liar. Yes, maybe we have to, like, be, like, wearing something over our face to even if... Yeah. Because isn't that what they did in the, was it Ulysses that faced, No. No. He was with the earwax with the harpies. Theseus, Perseus, I can never get them. Jason? I can never get... I forgot who faced whom, but... in the Greek mythology. But, there was the mirror, but then also something else. I think they actually put something over so that even if he opened his eyes, he wouldn't see anything. Perseus, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, maybe we put the scarf over our face instead of our neck. Something like that. All right, let's get into that room first. Okay, close eyes. Put scarf. Wait, I can't put. Wear scarf on eyes. You can't stand the dark and so open your eyes again. Oh, what? So probably you can't have them closed for more than 1 minute or 1 turn probably. You're already wearing the scarf. Okay. So I can't. Maybe wrap scarf over eyes. You can't do that. All right. Oh, but wrap is a word. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. All right. We probably don't have whatever it is yet. Yeah, there. Does it know hold? No. Oh wait. It does. Hold tray. I've always wanted to hold the tray up. No. So it's like, but we're not looking to kill her though. So that she turns herself into stone. We're just looking to get the tapes back. All right, let's go back east. I'm just messing around with other ways to die, but we want to go. We didn't map what was to the east. This small passage leads from... Oh, here's the matchbox. Okay, so here are the matches. We need to take matchbox. We have the matchbox. Nice. Wait a minute. Is this where? Yeah, okay. So there's another small passage. If you got eaten by Gru, that would be good. That would be good. Alright, we have matchbox. Let's go east again. This small room is an exit to the west. Apart from that, it is devoid of any useful feature. No, wait! On the wall, several large arrows point to something. Oh, great, now we're running into this. Okay. Small room. Check out the arrows. The arrows are pointing to a small hole in the wall. The hole. The hole is, well, a hole. It's empty. Look in hole. No. Push hole. Can't do that. Can I feel the hole? Feel in the hole? Do we know how big the hole is? We could try the pencil thing again. Insert pencil into... Put my pencil into the hole. Inset. Can't do that. All right. Or maybe I need it in. No. It's a very glorious hole. Okay. What else can we put in the hole? Might not need to worry about it yet. If only because now we have I think we have hopefully what we need to make the curry. Yeah, the match. Okay, we never looked at the matchbox. The box of matches only contains one match, as the workers in the factory that produces them are on strike. Well, how inconvenient. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's go back. I'm not going to worry too much about the hole yet, until we run out of stuff to do. But I think now we can. South again, west, north. Let's go to the kitchen. All right. I want to be careful I don't screw it up, especially since there's only one. So let's do a kitchen save. Okay. So do we have what we need to make curry? You'll need a bit of heat first. Well, I have the match. Light. Hob with match. You light the hob and discard the empty matchbox. Okay. Now make curry. You open up the tin of curry using the axe as a can opener. All right, I did speculate whether that could be used as a can opener, and the game gave me no positive feedback that was indeed the case. And tip the contents into the pan. All right. You heat it on the cooker, and eventually it's ready to eat. So do we have curry in our inventory now? Yeah, pan full of curry. Okay, great. All right. Let me update my notes in my inventory here. So we use the matchboxes no more, as well as the match. And now we found a use for the ring. Oh, the case is gone now because we have the rule book. Okay. And then the tin is gone now, right? Yep. Okay. We use that. We have the pan of curry. So I don't think we even used the baking tray for that. All right. Do we have a score now that we made that? 60, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so that puts us at 80% now. Nice, which means we can who out for Cedric's. Sweet. All right, progress. Let's save that again. Okay, so now we have the curry. Let's take a look at that. Just a pan full of curry. Okay, if we eat the curry, can we then breathe fire? You wolf down the curry and start to feel a strange sensation in your stomach. Yes. Does that get us any points for eating it? Yeah, it did. It did indeed. All right. All right, so we're up to 81 now. Wow. Again? Wow. So like. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a new save actually, just in case the curry only lasts a few screens or something. I don't want to be Walking Dead. Okay, so do we still have the pan now or not? We do. It's just not of curry anymore. Okay. Oh, I could have tried feeding it to the lion, or not the lion, the moose, but clearly we got points for eating it ourselves, so we are gonna breathe fire in it. Alright, nice. So let's see. The question is, where do we want to breathe fire? We're not trying to kill the Gorgon. We still need to get into this moose head. See, I thought we were gonna get the cooking supplies that we were missing from the cupboard, but apparently it's not the case. William Clinton. See if we can breathe fire here. You spout a ball of flames out of your nostrils. Well, it's one way to keep the hairs down. You can singe your own nose hairs. So can we just do that anywhere? Just we have that permanent ability now? Yeah, it looks like that looks that way. Doesn't seem like we're gonna run out. That's good news. All right, so the curry did what I thought it would do. It's good. Now we can breathe fire. We still need to get into the cupboard. And we also have the hole. Yeah, let's try the hole. We didn't really try much there, but let's try that. Oops. Can we breathe fire at the Balrog? Can we kill him? He's still here. Can we talk to him? No. Breathe fire at Balrog. No, doesn't do anything. All right. Okay, so there's a hole here. Small hole. Try breathing fire here, see if that does anything. No. Okay, so what can we put in the hole, or and we can't feel? Can we feel the hole? No. Touch the hole. All right, so we have lamp, tray. Oh, we can pour. Let's try pouring the liquid in there. Can't do that. No. So we still have yet to use the baking tray, which we probably will never use, honestly. The scarf, pencil, washing up liquid. Yeah, these we basically used. I'm gonna move them down here, even though we still have them. And pan we kind of used. Okay. I mean, it's also possible maybe we need whatever's in the cupboard to work with this hole. Yeah, number 20, not too shabby, bummers. So we can't pour liquid in there. So there's only 4 items we haven't used yet. The pencil. The washing up liquid, by the way, is basically like dish detergent. Scarf and the tray. It sounds that way, doesn't it? Especially when we're confronted with having to insert things in holes, but it actually is misleadingly so. It's not a dirty game. Although we did pick up a stone from a rocky track. So we might have picked up some dirt along with it. All right. I feel like we're probably going to need whatever's in the cupboard here. Probably. Can't do wrap. We can't do tie, right? Something else to wear. Can we wear the banana peel? Banana skin? I cannot wear the banana skin now. Oh wait, can I? And I can't go east, right? No. All right. So let's try the. So it looks like we're basically down to the Balrog, or not the Balrog. Sorry, the Gorgon, who I think is gonna be at the end. So we're really down to that hole and then the moose mouth thing. Moose mouth, the huge gaping moose mouth, and we can't take the boulder here. That's been confirmed. Okay, I wonder if he named it that intentionally so it would maybe get more attention, more people that were curious about it that wouldn't have otherwise. 'Cause I think Gao even said, right, if it just had kind of a run-of-the-mill fantasy name, Gao probably wouldn't have even picked it, you know, given it a shot. So I guess it worked. You have an intriguing name. Well, we have a pencil in the rule. Can we read the rule book again? Is there anything? It's probably not going to use it any other way. Okay. So what do we have now that we didn't have earlier? I don't think anything that I haven't already tried with the moose head, because we don't have the matchbox anymore. We ate the curry. Yeah, I don't think we have any. We don't have anything else that's new, right? Yeah, we don't. Huh. Okay. That's true, we are a friendly farther-breeding dragon. That's the good news. Actually, with that in mind, I'm just going to take a look around. I just want to make sure there's nothing else unresolved. I don't think there is. Unless we want to roast that unconscious guard. The sticker. Yeah, I think it's just the arrows. And I wonder why the arrows are pointing to the hole, so that's a little suspicious. Interesting. But we need to get inside that cupboard. Can I just roast the door? Breathe fire on the cupboard. No. So, tray, scarf, pencil, detergent. We're definitely going to pour the liquid because we haven't poured anything else. So we're definitely going to be pouring that wash-up liquid. The question is where. I mean, we can't pour the liquid in the mouth. We tried pouring the liquid in the hole too, right? So we tried both these. Yeah. It's going to be at some point that makes sense. Maybe we have to pour it. Can we pour the liquid on the tray? No. Pour liquid in the pan? No. Do we still have the tin? I don't think we do, right? The tin's gone. Yeah. Okay. All right, I mean, I think the pencil makes the most sense, but I think that was one of the first things I did try. So as you go to feel inside the moose's mouth, it snaps shut. As soon as you withdraw your hand, well, claw, it opens again. So we have to have something that just stays in there so that the mouth... Well, do we want the mouth closed shut? Well, no, I guess we want the mouth to be open. Do we? Do we know what's inside? Can we see what's inside there? We don't... No, we don't know anything about what's in there. Do we have a light source? We have our fire. Can't, like, look inside it, though. So I don't know whether we want it to remain shut. Maybe we do. That's why I was trying to put the pencil in there as, like, a claw. I don't know. Scarf? Oh yeah, didn't we say we were gonna wave this scarf? Yeah. And it doesn't matter with the Balrog. So we might have to do that with the Gorgon, I guess. Does the game know peer? Am I gonna be peering in that hole? No. Okay, so fairly certain we're gonna end up waving the scarf and pouring the liquid. But we can't write or erase. Can I, like, gnaw on the pencil? Like, is that a thing? It doesn't seem like we're going to be writing anything with the pencil, so... like... We can't throw it. We can't toss, right? Can we reach? Can we... We can't point with it. Press? Oh, okay, no press. Press pencil in mouth. No. Push. No. Should I be targeting the moose instead? I don't think so. I think you're supposed to do the mouth. And we can't close. Oh, maybe we could. Can I leave? Leave pencil in there? Like, have it remain there? Keep it? Keep pencil. First of all, does it even know the word keep? No. So we still need that key. It doesn't. It does know the word key. Closest we got was feel. As you go to feel inside the moose's mouth, it snaps shut as soon as you withdraw your hand. So we need some way. Oh, we have to pry it open. So if we flip the pencil up, we can keep it. What's the word? So I've been thinking about it the wrong way. We need to keep it open. Pry? Not pry. Like what you do with like a crowbar, like to keep an elevator open, right? Except this is vertically. What's the term for that? I guess I'll try pry, but I don't think. Pry mouth open. Well, it doesn't know pry? No. What's the term for that? Prop. No. So I'm not like trying to force it open. Well, I'm trying to like... what the hell's that term? That word. And we've done it in like, we've done it in graphic adventures plenty of times, right? You put some sort of stick in an alligator's mouth, right? So then you can go on without it going down on you. So it doesn't know leave. Not like prize. I'm not trying to like, the problem isn't that we can't get it open. It already is open. We want to keep it open. So we want to... Well, I can't do drop. Drop pencil in mouth. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So I think it just dropped it on the ground. Yeah. What the hell is that term? Buttress? No. Not support. Rig. Let me look at thesaurus. Thinking of like the fancier words. I need a simpler word. Reinforce, uphold, brace, prop. That's the word I need. Prop. Prop. Does it know prop? No. Oh yes, it does. It does now. Prop mouth with pencil. Yes, you jam the mouth open with the pencil. Okay, sometimes you just need to take a step back and like think about what's going there. Okay, prop. That's the word I need. Yeah, I mean, look, it's late, you know. All right, now feel the mouth. Inside the mouth, you find and pick up a small curious key. Ooh. It is a small curious key. A short bearded fellow enters, takes the key from you and proclaims, "This is Thrain's key." Somewhat annoyed by this, you say, "This is my fist," and introduce the dwarf to several of its more useful aspects. Picking himself off the floor, the dwarf moans. Really? Do dragons have fists? I was only trying to help, and leaves. Is this supposed to be a reference to like the Zork thief or something? You now have the key again. That might just be a joke reference to the thief in Zork. Yeah, I think so. Unlock cupboard. You unlock the door with a small curious key and drop it in a small curious portion of the floor, as you will have no need of its small curious properties again. Very nice. Alright, so we got the key and we used the key. Nice. What is our score, pray tell? 72. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I think that jumped up a bit. Just a tad, I would say. 36. So, yeah, we should be at 86, I guess. Oh, was I wrong about it being the Zork reference? Open door, maybe? You can't do that. Oh, just go east. As a dragon, you're rather too large to go through small cupboard doors, but after a lot of squeezing and pushing, you managed to get into the cupboard. I wouldn't rate your chances of getting out very highly, though. Uh-oh. You are in the cramped confines of a cupboard. Not a very nice place for a dragon to be. Let's take this. I just know that you've got some plan of how to get out of here. You can also see some polish. Yeah, why did we get in here in the first place? To get some polish? It is a can of Gasso metal polish. A small warning on the side of the can reads, keep out of the reach of small children unless you want them to become very large mutated children. The heck? I'll take that polish. We now have it. Any... Okay, no update there. Alright, let's do a cupboard save. So we got some Gasso metal polish. Okay, we use the pencil. So we don't, I'm assuming we don't, not carrying that anymore. Although we might be able to get it back. Yeah, so the only things we haven't used now are the scarf, the baking tray, the liquid, and the polish. Okay. That's true, Gao. We were indeed. We were indeed. Let me just clear that. All right. Does the game still know rub? I doubt whether doing that would help matters much. Rub polish on me. Okay. So what is it again? Metal polish? Gasso metal polish. So if small children were to, I don't know, drink it, they'd become large and mutated. So I guess if we become larger, we'll like burst through the cupboard. Sounds good to me. So we can't go west, right? You can't get out through the door. You're stuck in the cupboard. All right. I guess we can polish the tray. The tray is... Yeah, the tray is dull, too. So I think we're supposed to polish the tray. No? Rub, polish on tray? No, that's not how it matters much. It is dull. It needs its lustrous shine back. Okay. Doubt whether doing that would help matters much. You never know. You never know. All right. We got to do something with the... can I eat the polish? No. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. I can breathe fire here, and then it'll, like, have an explosion on the polish. Breathe fire on the polish? No? What if I drop the polish and then breathe fire? Okay. Can't, oh, maybe I'm supposed to be pouring the polish? Pour the polish on tray? You can't pour the polish straight onto the tray. You need something to apply it with. The scarf, I suppose. So we weren't pouring the liquid, we're gonna be pouring the polish. Okay, remove scarf. Pour polish on scarf. No, I can't do that. Okay. Pour liquid on tray? No. Alright, what else do we have? We can't use the scarf. Interesting. Oh, I misspelled it. Thank you. Or I didn't misspell it. The game just ate my eye. You pour some of the polish onto the scarf. Okay, there we go. Rub tray with scarf. You rub the baking tray with the scarf, and after a lot of work, it eventually becomes shiny. I mean, this isn't going to help us get out of the cupboard, but I think this is what we're going to use on the Gorgon. So apparently, it looks like we are going to turn the Gorgon into stone and then get the tapes back that way when we could just be asking, but... Yeah, I mean, if you see that I, like, typoed something, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I had the right solution. It's not going to help any of us if I just sit around for hours until I finally try the same command again, but this time just happened to spell it right. So, yeah, of course. Especially because, again, I typed too fast. The ZX Spectrum literally swallows some of my keystrokes here because, again, I literally typed too fast for it. Okay, so did we get any points for that? We did. Or so what? We're at 90. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, we had been at 86. Oh, okay. So that would have been 36.72. But this is an additional 6.3, so we should be at 89, right? We got 3 there. All right, let's update that. One null bit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Adventure Quest. All right, the baking tray is now so shiny that you can see your ugly dragon face in it, just as the Gorgon will see hers, if we can get out of here, of course. So we took care of all of that. I still want to... Do we... What shape is the scarf in? We can still wear that? Why not? Okay, great. We still haven't figured out what we're going to be waving, though. And we still have the washing up liquid. Do we still have the polish, or do we use all of it? Yeah, we still have some left over. Okay. We did use pour. Alright. So maybe we can pour the liquid on ourselves and then we can shimmy out that way. Does it have bathe? Pour liquid on me. Pour liquid. Just pour liquid. Pour liquid on cupboard. Empty liquid. Whoops. Probably doesn't know empty. Okay. Pour liquid on dragon. Did I try that? I think I didn't try that. I am the dragon. So, if it's a Pixie XL washing up liquid, which is basically like a dish detergent. So my idea is we can squeeze back out if we're all, you know, lubed up with this dish detergent. Maybe we have to do the same thing where we pour it on the scarf. Pour liquid on scarf. No, can't do that. I am spelling this right. Yeah, okay. Alright. My god. I mean, this makes great... This is a great solution. But maybe it's not... Doesn't like it. What if I drop the skin and walk over that? Can I fall down? Can I squeeze? Yeah. It's not to say it's not what we're gonna do. I just have to. It might just be a matter of finding out the right way to express it. I mean, the game knows pour. It doesn't know wash. Maybe we have to wash up with the liquid ourselves. No. Soap. But it does know pour. So I can't just pour the liquid. I have the battle axe. A pan. Pour liquid in pan, maybe? No. I was trying to look at bathe. Dump. Rub. Rub liquid. There we go. And there's too much text, couldn't see. Something like you rub all over your scaly body. Well, it's all the pieces that you can reach. And you are pleased to discover that it does go further than the average bottle. You discard the bottle and set about the task of squeezing out of the cupboard door. Squeeze! With a loud pop, you shoot out of the cupboard door. That's a little fun little thing there. Okay, great. We have used the washing up liquid to great effect. Oh, let's take that key. Somehow is. You now have the small curious key. Okay. I thought we had discarded. Oh yeah, we dumped it because we probably don't need it again. But I don't know. Why not? If we can take it, let's take it. All right. What's our score now? 83% from 78, right? 5. So we can go up 2. 91. Nice. All right, so that was the solution. Yeah, just had to think of a different way to express it. Which is, you know, again, it should take more than one verb, really. The vicious cupboard. All right, so I mean, oh, we still have the we still have the hole with the arrows. I was gonna say, you would think we were just, now that we have the shiny tray, close our eyes. I think we've used everything we have now, at least once, right? Yeah, we have. Baking tray, which is shiny. Alright. So now we can, we have to find out what the arrows and the holes is about. Maybe that's, it could be, I mean, it might be like a red herring, who knows. But let's take a close, the part 1 didn't have any red herrings, but take a closer look. They're pointing to a small hole in the wall. The hole is, well, a hole. Okay, it's an empty hole. Do we care? You discovered nothing of any further interest. Hey, Bagel, we're hoping maybe we might be able to complete it tonight. Seems like we only maybe have 2 puzzles to solve. We'll see. Actually, does this, I think it's going to give us additional score for going through the, oh, no, I don't think it did for going through the ring, with the ring. But let's try, we might as well try it, right? Okay, so right now we're at the small passage, so we're one away from the Gorgon's lair. I need to actually try, let's do a Gorgon save. I want to try, how are we going to, like, hold the tray? Ah, okay, so that's all you have to say. You hold the baking tray up in front of you. There you go. Close eyes. I remember I was trying to hold the tray at the start of part 2 to deflect the arrow that the archer was shooting at us. All right, you close your eyes tightly. Let's see what happens. You step boldly forward into the Gorgon's lair. Oh, forward. Not forward, but forward. And straight into the Gorgon herself. The Gorgon looks straight at your shiny baking tray and sees her own reflection. She turns herself to stone. This is the Gorgon's lair. There's a lot of statues about, and the average junk you find in the dens of evil demons. Also here, and well worth mentioning, is the Gorgon, now turned to stone. Nice. I think we even did that. I'm trying to remember in Wrath of the Gods. Did we even have that same puzzle where we had to turn our objects shiny? Can't even remember. You can't stay in the dark, so you open your eyes again. Well, that's fine. Score. What? Wow. We didn't get any points for turning the Gorgon into stone? The hell, Gareth? Come on. Well, I'm gonna save anyway. That's very surprising. Okay, stone Gorgon. Here. Alright, let's take a look at these statues. You discover nothing of any further interest. How about the junk? Amongst the junk you find the Deacon Blue tapes. What about the... maybe the camcorder, the golden camcorder is in the hole or something? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take those tapes, please. You now have the Deacon Blue tapes. How do we get back to the wizard? The whole collection of DB from Raintown to your town. Nice. Alright, there we go. That got us 5. So we're at 88, so I got to give out 3. Nice. Yeah, Omega, I think we're closing in here on the end. We're right here about the end. You've come across some Specky originals, right? For those who don't know Omega, he's doing his All the Adventures project where he's basically blogging through every game in chronological order. Every adventure game in chronological order. So he's done basically every text adventure of the 70s. Anything you'd care to know about, and he's in 1981 right now. He's blogged and played through them all. You can check him out at bluerenga.blog. Or Regna. I always forget whether it's Renga. I think Regna. Right. Oh, and Gareth is a regular on your blog. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it is Renga. Okay, Renga. Blue Renga. See, it's the sort of thing where I never, like, say it. I always just kind of, like, you know, I have it bookmarked, so I never... Oh, good. Yeah. That's cool. All right. What is this? Oh, the tapes. We got the tapes. All right, let's look at the tapes. Oh, right. Same thing. All right. Should we take a look at the Gorgon? Anything going on here? I don't know why we had to kill her, but... You don't really want to look at the Gorgon. In her hand, you see a staff. You slide it out. Ooh, a staff, eh? It is quite a normal staff, except it has a red knob on one end. You discover nothing of any further interest. Alright, take the staff. You now have the staff. Alright, so we have a staff. We have the tapes. I was speculating we were never going to use the baking tray, but we did find a use for it. Carrying it over from part 1. So we got a staff and the red knob. Oh, and the tapes, of course. Alright, and there's nowhere else to go here, right? No, there are no other exits, I assume. Okay. Alright, let's go to the hole. Maybe we put the staff in the hole. Right, the ring is glowing, okay. Okay. Insert staff in hole. You insert the staff into the hole in the wall. It has formed a type of lever. There we go. Oh, yeah, thanks, Cal. All right, 93%. What was our last one? At 86, right? I think the last update was at 88. No, it was 88. So we just went up 5. So that would be 2. So 6. Awesome. All right, check out the lever. Nothing of any further interest. All right, pull the lever. You pull the staff, and hear the clanking of machinery somewhere off to the south. Okay. Just gonna do a save for just to make sure, so we don't have to replay any of that. All right, so hopefully we can see maybe the wizard, and we can give him the tapes back. Let's see. But what about the camcorder? I want to get the camcorder. Oh wait, off to the south, but general south, right? There's a lever on the wall where the hole was. Okay. Yeah, I can't travel that way. All right, so we got to go back to the bridge. Past the Balrog, Yawning Chasm, the small corridor. Got the moose head. Courtyard. Maybe the portcullis went down? Yeah, the castle entrance and exit is south. You go out of the castle to the south. You were standing before the large castle. Okay, so so that basically, that was the lever for the portcullis. Got it. Okay, great. Oh, we're up to 95. All right, nice. That was probably for the portcullis. All right, this small track leads north to a castle and south into a clearing. A dead archer was here, but his body seems to have been dragged away by wolves. Rather convenient, eh? I should say so. Very convenient. South again. You are in the field where you were originally transported by the wizard. The only exit is north. With a bang, a few flashes, and a small, low-budget explosion, the wizard Kritz appears. For those of you with short memories, he's the guy who sent you on the mission to get the capes off Greta the Gorgon. Hello, bold adventurer, he says. Have you recovered my tapes? You tell him that you have. Well, hand them over then, he says. How about you change me back into a human first, you say. I'll do that when I've got the tapes, says Kritzy. Now give them here. Oh, yeah, do we want to do this? Oh, well, it would be a good death if if he screws us. Can we look at the wizard? Maybe you just best give him the tapes. Though personally, I wouldn't trust him. Yeah, I hope it's a death. Let's see. You give Kritzy the tapes. Thank you, he says. I wish you luck with your quest. Hey, wait a minute, you say. What about the promises you made about A, turning me back into a human, and B, helping me in my quest for Jeremy's camcorder? Promises, says Kritzy. My dear dragon, never trust a wizard, especially when he has his fingers crossed. Okay, breathe fire. Screw you, Kritzy. Oh, I can't do that. Can we talk to the wizard? Wait, why can't I do that, by the way? Is this supposed to be like... No, it's not a... It didn't say it was over. Oh, I'm still carrying the tapes. I didn't give them back. I thought I gave them the back. Play the tapes. Can I destroy them? I thought I gave it back to him. That's strange. Destroy tapes. What if I leave? The only exit is north. Is he not here anymore? But I still have the tapes? What the hell? Was that supposed to be a death? But it didn't happen? What? Oh, you've scored 0%. Yeah, that was supposed to be a death. For some reason, it didn't trigger, though. Huh. I think that was supposed to be a death. We went back down to 0, so... I'm going to assume that was. Especially because I gave him the tapes, but now we still have it. Must be a, some issue there. Yeah, bug. Alright, let's get back. So I figured that was going to be the case, but, especially when they were making out, like, tapes first. You know. So I'm wondering whether we can kill him. If we I wonder if we breathe fire now, whether we could. Let me see first. Okay. What if you leave? Try to leave without them? Yeah, I wouldn't trust them. All right, breathe fire. No, I'm not giving you the tapes, you say, and breathe a bolt of fire at Critzy. It hits him full on the chest, and he collapses. With a very theatrical scream, he dissolves into nothingness. There appears to be something left behind on the floor. You can see a magic amulet. The amulet is rather tacky, but very shiny. Magic symbols are engraved all over it, as are the words, free with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Oh, Kellogg's. Got it. According to Kellogg's, it's a hypnotic amulet. I'll take that. Can we redeem it for a camcorder? You now have the magic amulet. Wear the amulet. You're now wearing the magic amulet. Can we rub the amulet? Free with Kellogg's Rice. Yeah, I mean, it's not real like a real amulet. Can we open the amulet? Can't do that. So we have a magic amulet. So, oh, well, yeah, check out the symbols. Oh, we're supposed to, okay, this is what we wave. We wave the amulet, I see. So maybe we hypnotize ourselves. Okay. Wave amulet. Remove amulet. Remove amulet. Wave amulet. I can't do that, really? I wanna, does it know hypnotize? No. Is the wizard here, by the way? You know, I mean, he collapsed, but we didn't, like, incinerate him. Okay. The only exit. What's our score, by the way? 96. Okay, so yeah, we did go up one. Okay. All right, so we have the magic amulet, which was which was from Kellogg's Rice Krispies. I tried looking at the symbols, but that didn't do anything. It's very shiny, and it's a hypnotic amulet. So not wave, but it does know the term wave, which we haven't used yet. Oh my gosh, I'm like blanking on terms now. I'm gonna look for a synonym for wave. Brandish, flap, flutter, shake. Oh, swing. That's what I wanted. Swing. Does it know swing? Yes, it does. Swing amulet. There we go. You swing the amulet back and forward. Okay, before it was forward. Now it's forward. You feel yourself feeling tired. And with an effort, you snap yourself out of the trance and stop the amulet swinging. Oh no, I wanted to. I thought we were gonna like wake up and it was all gonna be a dream or something. Oh, okay. Well, I can't. The only other person I think, or there's the unconscious guard and there's the Balrog. If I'm not hypnotizing myself, who am I hypnotizing here? We can check it out, I guess. See. Yeah, the dead archer's body's gone. Let me check in the guard there. Yeah, the unconscious guard. Can I wake him? No. Let me check the Balrog. Oh, whoops. I went too early. Okay. Swing amulet at Balrog. No, that didn't do anything. Okay. I don't think it's... I don't even think the... I mean, he's still there, but... Can I fight the Balrog? Again? Don't push your luck. Okay, fair enough. Well, we know what the arrows in the holes... We want to go back to the Gorgon's lair? I wouldn't think so. Okay, so what else? The amulet. We're hypnotizing ourselves, but with what? What else? The tapes. Can we listen to tapes? We don't have something to listen to it with, though. And we can't play tapes, right? No. Okay. So how do we get it? Do we want to find a? Do we ultimately want to find a camcorder, or do we just want to be able to get back to where we started? That's the question. Let's go back to the field. I don't think they. Well, maybe, but I doubt they intend us to be traversing all this. The only exit is north. No. Okay. Let me see if it makes sense to fall asleep anywhere. Yeah, it's like we're 98% of the way there. We have the tapes. We use the staff. And we have the amulet. Maybe... What if we wear it and then... Can we wear it and then swing it? No. Okay. What if I wear it and then enter the layer through that Silent Watcher's portal thing? Maybe the portal. Somehow. Let's try that. No, okay, just... I mean, again, it's not a real... I mean, if it's really from Rice Krispies. Not an actual magic amulet. Huh. There's no like room in this castle with like a bed or anything. No, not really. Yeah, I can imagine. The pedestal is probably like the closest. All right, we probably have to combine the amulet with something else. Maybe. Should I not have killed the wizard? Well, how else would we have gotten the amulet, though? Can I rewind the tapes? What else would we do with the tapes? Gotta find Kim Cattrall. I once saw her in something, I've forgotten what it was now. But I saw her in something that wasn't Sex and the City, and it was like, it was so weird because the character wasn't at all the same. And I was just sort of, you know, expecting it to be. So it was just kind of like very strange. The whole thing was just very distracting to me. You know, when you associate an actor almost entirely with, or in this case, entirely with the character. Oh, yeah, it might have been Star Trek 6. Yeah, probably was. I haven't seen Mannequin, so it probably was Star Trek, yeah. It was, you know, she was younger then, of course. Alright, so what do we want to do with the... See, I'm not sure what our goal should be, right? So we refuse to give the tapes back because I guess we want to not be a dragon anymore. But the problem is we didn't get anything from the wizard. So you'd think this would be bad because we can't turn back into our prior self. At the same point in time, the game did give us a point. So we're not Walking Dead, right? Or a game... yeah, the game gave 2%. For killing the wizard, breathing fire on him. So either we want to turn back into human, or we would want to find Jeremy's camcorder, the golden camcorder, or we want to return back to the start, to the cottage. Whatever. So I don't know how we're like teleporting here. We refuse to fall asleep. Maybe we do want to fall asleep, but we have to do something else to complete this. You feel yourself feeling tired, and with an effort, it seems like that our character doesn't want that to happen. You snap yourself out of the trance and stop the amulet swinging. Maybe we have to force ourselves by doing it by putting something that will keep the swinging going, so that we don't stop it. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Not feeling confident about that. Let me just go. Just want to make sure. Maybe we just have to go somewhere and something will happen. If I remove... here's a question. If I remove the ring and then try to go back... Alright, can we go through the portal with the... Yeah, okay. So it's still the same thing. I just wanted to check that. Man, I hope this is turning out to be like a little bit of an anticlimactic ending here. I didn't think that this would be... What? No, it's going. It's going. The card timer stopped because we're right at the end. Yeah, I don't want an interruption just for that. Especially, yeah. Okay, back through. We're 98%. So, all right. I just want to go. Let's just quickly go. I just want to make sure if we. Sometimes when you go somewhere, can I pull the lever again or push the lever? Believe me, you don't want to do that again. All right, fine. Oh, no, not the cupboard, sorry. Don't push your luck. Okay, we have the boulder here. Let's see if we can get out from the roof. I doubt it, but... No. Okay. It's just weird because I don't know what our real goal is. Do we want to turn back into a human? Do we want to get out of here? Do we want to just knock ourselves out? I mean, you'd think something with the amulet. We're able to swing it. Wasn't attach a thing? Yeah. Can I attach the amulet to the scarf? Just to elongate it or something? Yeah. Okay. So we never ended up waving anything, which is weird, because wave is a word it understands. Maybe that was supposed to be like wave, instead of flap wings, maybe wave wings would have worked or something like that. That's what wave was. Okay. I thought we were going to be like waving the scarf at like a bull or something. All right. Because it does know wave, but we never used that verb. Oh, let's check the secret room. Alright, just want to make sure. What was the term I used? Swing. Okay, no difference. I was hoping if it were a secret room, maybe then it would work. Okay. What if we were to break the amulet with the boulder? Or no, the tapes. We should break the tapes with the boulder. You've dropped the magic amulet. Why is that in green? Take Boulder. It weighs too much for me. Oh, because I'm wearing stuff. Drop boulder on tapes. Destroy those tapes. No one wants to listen to them. No, okay. It was worth a shot. Especially since the boulder's still here. See, it always... I'm telling you, that D. Alright. Deacon Blue. And it is written in blue. Go a collection of DB, I guess Deacon Blue, from Raintown to your town. Can we Lagach out of here? Fly? Can I fly out? I've had quite enough of flying for one day. I can't sleep. Lie down. Can't travel that way. So what can we do? Can I polish the amulet? It's already shiny, right? It's not even a real amulet. It's from the Rice Krispie. I've already done that once, true. Rub amulet with scarf. No. So it's rather tacky, but very shiny. Magic symbols are engraved. But we can't look at the symbols, right? As are the words free with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. According to Kellogg's, it's a hypnotic amulet. So they clearly want us to hypnotize ourselves. I mean, there's no one else to hypnotize. The Balrog, there's an unconscious guard who's not getting hypnotized because he's not conscious. So he's already not conscious. And we already tried to hypnotize the Balrog. So how can we hypnotize ourselves but force ourselves to do it? Keep our eyes open somehow. Well, the problem isn't that we're closing our eyes, though. The problem is that we're choosing not to hypnotize ourselves. We're feeling sleepy, which is weird. Should I sniff the polish and get high? What? Smell. Okay. Seems like a stupid problem to be having. It's weird. Weird way to end this. Is there a way we can do something with the amulet and the tapes together? Maybe they're not audio tapes, but like duct tape or something. I can't use tape as a verb, probably. Tape the amulet to my eyes. Can I open my eye? I mean, we could close our eyes. Can we open the eyes? No. We can close eyes, though. Why? I don't know. Why not? So we go to sleep. That's why. Why? All right, guys. Unfortunately, I do need to take a break, though, because I need to back. Actually, probably should just disable that. Let's turn off the buys. Okay. All right, so I did, while I was brushing my teeth, so something actually did occur to me. Is it possible that this golden, or this, not golden, is it possible that this amulet, which is like, you know, a giveaway in a, a cereal box, could this be the golden quote-unquote camcorder? I don't know. But it could be revered in this way. I don't know if we can play the If it were a camcorder, we couldn't play like... Yeah, I guess you could play videotapes, but not audio tapes, but... Anyway, can we... We can't open the amulet, can we? No, can't do that. Yeah. Hey, Burkup. But the fact that it's like shiny, right? What do we know about it? It is very shiny. Free with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Hypnotic amulet. But we can't hypnotize... Well, we can sort of hypnotize ourselves, but not enough. Lord. Why do we want to snap ourselves out of the trance? We don't have the staff anymore. And how do we keep swinging amulet? Oh wow, that actually, I'm surprised that you could do that. I'm surprised it actually recognized swing amulet, because I wouldn't even think keep would be recognized. Oh, you know what it probably does, how it works? If it sees a word it doesn't recognize, it just ignores it and moves on to the next word. So I think it actually interpreted that as swinging amulet. I think that's what happens. So if I just wrote on like Galrock's swing amulet, yeah, it'll still work. That actually explains why sometimes when we've done so like a word it doesn't recognize, like drink for example. If I put drink amulet, it won't tell me that it's a parser problem, but if I just put in drink, it will, because it actually like will ignore a word and go to the... We'll just start parsing based on the next word, yeah. Interesting. Alright, so that explains it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to like think bigger picture then. The whole point was we were supposed to rid the land of orcs with this... What was it called? Jeremy's magical... No, Jeremy's golden camcorder. Does this game even know camcorder? Are we ever going to pick that up? Oh, okay, it does know that. Interesting. So that we might yet see that, even though we're only 2% away. Okay. We do have the tapes. And I can't... Can I eat the tapes? And I can't eat the amulet. No. Oh, right. Yeah. Can't do that. All right. Jeremy. What was it? Snap, crackle, and pop were the Rice Krispies, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's a hypnotic amulet, supposedly magical, but also supposedly from a Rice Krispie box. We can swing it, but then we wake ourselves up. We can wear it, but then it serves no purpose. We got this from the wizard. We also have his tapes now, but we can't play the tapes. I mean, because it doesn't know play and it doesn't know listen. And doesn't know rewind. Unwind. Doesn't know destroy or break. Okay. Does it know load? Oh, yes it does, but not... Whoops, didn't want that. Oh, alright, I better open the file. Which actually is probably not the worst thing, just so I can reread this. Okay, so, breathe fire. You breathe the bolt of fire at Critzy. It hits him full in the chest and he collapses. With a very theatrical scream, he dissolves into... Okay, I missed the first time that he dissolved. So that's why his body's not around. There appears to be something left behind on the floor, even though we're in a field. It's on the ground. Okay, a magic amulet. Alright. So that explains that part. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. So I assume that's like to avoid the legal issues, but maybe there's something to it. Seems weird that we'd have to sabotage ourselves. Well, then the person who borrowed the tapes, or not person, is a yeah, Gorgon's probably not technically a person. The creature who borrowed the tapes has been turned into stone. Maybe I should break with the battle axe. Okay. So we don't want to shine the amulet. Is there anything else we could make ourselves sleepy with? I know we can't really go anywhere. But we definitely got points for this one. Yeah, there's 96%. Whereas before we were at... Oops. What? Oh, look at this. So you want to play games with me, eh? Snarls Critzy. So it's only giving you a couple moves to do something. I'll take the tapes off your dead body. He fires a rather nasty-looking bolt of energy right at me. It doesn't kill me, but I don't fancy my chances of recovering the camcorder now. I'm in the shape of a frog. Okay, so that's like an alternate death. Good to see that. Finders, keepers, yeah, exactly. So that's what I was trying to think. Do I need to like spell hypnotize in some weird way or something? I don't know. All right, so I apparently can't do the score. Yeah. All right, all right. Breathe fire. Okay. I guess we should do an amulet save, but... Man. Oh, it said we were at 95 after we died. Yeah, that's right. Good point, Kitty. Yep. And now we're... So this did give us one. So, I mean, is what we were supposed to do. And we now have his amulet, which doesn't... Which might actually work, but... Okay, maybe we have to augment it? No, the problem is not that the amulet isn't working. It's that we don't want ourselves to be in this trance, which is weird. So maybe we just have to use it later. Which, again, it just seems weird to be saying later when there's... I mean, I don't know. It feels like we need to teleport ourselves. There is that portal. Is there a way I can change the destination? I don't think so. You're in the field where you were originally transported by the wizard. So either do we want to leave? Do we want to get the camcorder? Apparently we're going to find the camcorder somewhere. I assume we have to teleport out of this castle area, though. This is the wizard's castle, right? Shouldn't we be finding where his quarters are? Yeah, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me look at the map of the... where we got here to his place originally. So yeah, we went in the portcullis. There was a central room, a hallway, and then his quarters. Why? And they said there was a paint job, but shouldn't it be the same? So here's the drawbridge. Is there not? There's not a sign here, right? Anymore. Inside the courtyard. No, so it's still the new castle, not the old castle, even though it's the same castle. But it's closed on Sundays. Yeah, maybe read the rule book. Maybe there's a way to get out of here. No. Okay. Read rules. Just want to see if anything changed. No. The wizard's quarters was supposed to be dead ahead, but Guess they redecorated. They renovated the place. Can I take the pencil back, by the way? Curiosity. The pencil is jammed into the mouth too solidly. You can't get it out. Alright. It is huge and gaping. A pencil is currently propping the mouth open. Anything else in the mouth? There's nothing else in the mouth apart from a slimy tongue, which you are definitely not picking up. We rubbed ourselves with washing up liquid, aka dish detergent. So then we were slick enough to squeeze ourselves out of there. All right, I guess our best shot is the. Our best shot is the portal, maybe. Okay, you're saving for a large portal. The walls reach upward for many meters, where they hold up the ceiling. The way is to the west, with a quarter leads east. Silent Watchers, yeah. So if I remove the ring, what if I remove the ring but wear the amulet? Maybe it'll change the destination. Probably not. But some force stops you from going through the portal. See, I wanted to change the destination of the portal. I can't swing the amulet here to change this. Can I hypnotize the Silent Watchers? No. But hypnotize isn't, even the British spelling is not a word. Huh? No. Trance. Okay. That sucks. I still don't understand what watchers. I mean, hypnotize the salesman. What was her name? Something the Gorgon. Oh, look at Gorgon, please. Just gonna reload the scene. Yeah. Attack Gorgon with X. Can't do that. All right. I don't know. I was just wanted to see. These are things I wanted to try before. Oh, Greta. Yes, thank you, Gab. Greta. Oh my God, the lamp. I forgot about the lamp. Let's rub the lamp, see if the genie has any thoughts here. No, I've still had my quota of wishes. You give me any more? Okay, what if I give him the amulet? Oh no, swing the amulet and hypnotize the genie, so that he can transport me back. You swing the amulet and the genie stares at it mesmerized. I forgot all about the damn genie. All right, there we go. Only 3 wishes, eh? Listen, genie, you say, take me to the Nether Regions. That's not an allowable wish. The Nether Regions is off limits to mortals, says the genie. You swing the amulet faster and say, hey, I could get you doing some embarrassing things while you are in this state. The genie thinks about this for a minute. Okay, I get the idea. He clicks his fingers and... You are standing before a huge temple in what appears to be the Nether Regions. Wow, so we actually made it to the aforementioned, the long-awaited Nether Regions. You think it is the Nether Regions due to the fact that there is a large sign here saying, welcome to the Nether Regions. The temple door is to the north. Okay, outside temple. Both the genie and the lamp have vanished. Okay. Is there a score clock? Yes, it did. Alright, so we're up to 99 now. Alright, now. take a look at the... by the way, just curious. So we use the amulets. The only thing we haven't used are the tapes, which we probably won't be using. I think we just probably go in and take the camcorder, hopefully. Oh, we still have the amulet, yeah. All right. North into the temple. You're inside a huge temple. To the north is an altar with something resting on it, but your view is blocked by a huge demon that stands in the way. Oh, no. We didn't need this. Okay. Check out the demon. The demon is wearing a t-shirt with a boat on it and the word dignity. Can we lose our dignity? Alright, what happens if we just try to... Well, can we look at the altar from here? You discover nothing? Okay. Try to go north to the altar. The demon roars. None may pass me, for I am the guardian of the camcorder. Ah. Okay. I assume attacking him with the axe, like, straight up is not going to be a thing. Deacon Blue tapes? Can we give the tapes to him? To the demon? Because maybe Dignity is a reference to the music. Maybe that's a song. Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, as soon as I didn't understand the reference, I'm like, all right, it's got to be a musical one. Fitting in with what we've seen the rest of the game. You show the Deacon Blue tapes to the demon. Wow, you've got the whole lot, he roars. Here, let me borrow a few. I haven't heard some of them. Nope, you say, unless... Hey, not fair, roars the demon. Okay, I'll let you pass in exchange for the tapes. Just don't let anyone else know, okay? You nod and slip past the demon, handing him the cassettes as you do so. The giant altar here is dedicated to the great god Jeremy Bedell. Jeremy Bedell. The rest of the temple is to the south. Yeah, Jeremy's camcorder, yeah. Okay, altar. Did that get us up to... No, it didn't. Alright. On the altar you find... Jeremy's fabled golden camcorder, I suppose. Camcorder, look at it. It is the object you must... it's the object that you want to complete your quest. Alright, take it. As you go to reach for the camcorder, a voice booms out from above. I am the god Jeremy. Who enters this place and disturbs my rest? I do, you say. By the way, are we still in a dragon form? Couldn't we have wished to be turned back into a human? Fair enough, says Jeremy. I suppose you've come for the camcorder, yes? I thought so. I've no objection to you having it. It's getting a bit of a drag, actually, and it's hell trying to get another good job. Being tagged as the Lord of the Home Videos, I can tell you. However, you must answer a riddle for me first, he says. Here goes. He who makes it, sells it. He who buys it, will not use it. He who uses it, doesn't know he uses it. What is it? Just say the name of the object out loud. All right, let me save before we embarrass ourselves utterly and die. Okay, so he who makes it sells it. He who buys it will not use it. He who uses it doesn't know he uses it. That's interesting. What is it? Say the name of the object. Okay, so we're basically identifying what it is. Camcorder. Does it have something to do with the camcorder itself? Video. You done? Oh gosh, it's got to be something to do with the game. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they would just randomly throw like a random riddle like this at the end. And I hope, my God, I really hope it's not part of this trivia with the Deacon Blues or whatever. Jeremy Beadle, yeah. Oh, I was saying Bedell. All right, let's just, let me just put in anything. I don't know, the amulet. Actually, even better. Just say the camcorder, whatever. We know it's wrong, but I just want to see what happens if you are wrong. You can't do that. Well, not now. What? Oh. What? So if you type anything, it doesn't... What? I tried to say the name aloud. Oh, maybe I actually have to say... Say... Camcorder? Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have to use the word say. Oh dear, says Jeremy. That's not the answer I was looking for. Oh well, let's see where I can send you for a bit of amusement. Oh, I know. Or hell. There is a flash of light and then... You're in a small field. Directly in front of you is a man. He's armed with a bow. Oh my god. This is the start of the... This is the archer? This is the start of part 2? Oh no. Okay, we did get up to 99%, but... Ugh. You try to move out of the way, but there isn't time. The last thing you see... Yeah, we get the death. The man talking to an old thrush that is perched on his shoulder. Oh! What? Where did you get the hollow of the left breast info from? Asked the man. Oh, I read it in a book somewhere, says the thrush. Hollow of the left breast. Thrush. I'm actually thinking this is the answer to the riddle of the... Hollow of the left breast. Heart? Heart. It probably won't comfort you, but later on your skin was used to make suitcases. Okay, that's all the same. Wait a minute. Could that be the answer to the... So it is a death. They do send you back to the start of part 2, which is crazy. Say, he who makes it sells it. He who buys it will not use it. He who uses it doesn't know he uses it. Yeah, let me say heart. No, that's not it. Okay. I thought that sending me there was a way to actually, it was like a clue. So what happens again if you start playing this? Rub lamp. Wait, was it rub lamp or? Anyway, yeah, it pierces my heart. An old thrush, so it's a bird. Where did you get the hollow of the left breast info from? I mean, yeah, that's like what's inside your chest on the left side. I don't know. I read it in a book somewhere. Oh gosh. All right, so. Go back. All right, so now we know how to answer. We have to use the word say. We know what happens if we answer incorrectly. And we actually have to solve the damn puzzle, or riddle, rather. He who makes it sells it. He who buys it will not use it. So there is someone who's buying it. I mean, who makes it sells it, that could be anything, right? Most, you know, a merchant, or not a merchant, yeah, I mean, most, you know, craftsmen, right? They make their wares and then they sell them. So that's not notable, that first line. He who buys it will not use it. So he's buying it on behalf of someone else, or... Oh, maybe it's like a coffin or something. Wait. He who buys it will not use it. He who uses it doesn't know he uses it. Yeah, it might be a coffin. Because you use the coffin if you're dead, but you don't know you're using it, maybe. Coffin. Yes, says Jeremy. That is the correct answer. You may take the camcorder and, just to show you that there are no hard feelings, I'll transport you back to your town, okay? Oh, it's a Lord of the Rings reference. Smaug's one hole in his scales was hollow. Ah. Man, that's too bad I forgot about that. So that's actually, well, that's actually more of a Hobbit reference than Lord of the Rings, right? Okay, and then, are we going to turn back into the human or remain the dragon? You say yes and take the camcorder. Then there is a flash of light and... You are now standing in the town square of Quargs. Here, camped in the center of the green, are the band of orcs. On your arrival, orcs come out of the tents here. Oh boy. Alright, hang on. So that means we're back here somewhere. No, not there. Back in the town. Town square right there. Okay. A look of horror comes across their faces when they see the golden camcorder. Orcs run yelling from the square as you turn the camera on. Then, from out of the main tent, steps the Orc Lord. He brandishes his sword and runs towards you, yelling, "Die, dragon!" Then, quite suddenly, he falls down onto his backside. Was it the banana skin? He tries to get up, but from nowhere, a custard pie flies into his face. Now I'm thinking of King's Quest V. He waves his sword madly, but it breaks in two, and one bit hits him on the head. You laugh as the power of the camcorder forces him again and again to do stupid things on film. Eventually, the Orc Lord gives up and runs screaming from the square. Congratulations! You have saved Quargs from the menace of the Orc Lord and his troops. You are celebrated as a hero and go on to host your own chat show. You have taken 565 turns. You have scored 100%. Would you like another go? No thank you. But we do have the 100 points, and after 13 hours and 26 minutes, the search for the Nether Regions is over. We found the Nether Regions and a whole lot more. We found a golden camcorder, which we used to save Quargs from the menace of those orcs. It feels good. And we're still a dragon, by the way. There's no sign that we'll turn back into a human either, which is also interesting. So yeah, nice. I mean, the game is a funny game, but again, I think, and I like the overall design of it is kind of like irreverent and tongue-in-cheek. I would say there are two main problems which prevent me from recommending it. One, there's, well, maybe even three, but one I can excuse of the three problems. One of the problems was with the parser, right? There was pickiness with parser. I mean, to be honest, that's going to be the problem with most non-Infocom games. That's going to be a problem. And it's generally understandable. And especially for, again, like a one-man effort. I can't get too upset about it. It's frustrating along the way, but it's not like you can really expect it to be much better. I guess maybe if you're playing a modern game where you can get a parser off the shelf, it might be a lot easier. I don't know. So that's one issue, but again, most games you're gonna find that. The other two issues I would say, oh, that's loud. Yeah, that one puzzle was bad, and there were a couple others that weren't designed the best. I think the feedback, there needed to be more feedback when you tried things that were you clearly had the right idea. So there needed to be more descriptions of items and environments. There just wasn't enough. You didn't have enough information to know what to do. I mean, we were stuck today probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on that, on the boulder problem. So that was kind of bad. But there were other areas where I think we probably got lucky. Other times where we got stuck, maybe not quite as long, but still could have been avoided had we just been told more. If there'd been more information. Yeah, and a vocabulary list would have been nice too. I spent so much time. I mean, that's part of the parser issue, but a verbs list would have been nice for sure, because I had to keep on like testing things. Like that's how I knew, by the way, about the matches. I would try to reverse engineer the solution to a puzzle or to like an objective we needed. I'm like, all right, that's how we need to do it. We're gonna probably need to get supplies, matches from somewhere else. Yeah, so the boulder was the worst for sure. The other problem though, which I didn't spend a lot of time talking about, but which I think I mentioned, is I mean, it's no big deal now because I just like Googled all these musical references. I mean, that was kind of the main problem with Zork, was the baseball puzzle, because you're immediately, of all your universe of players, only a small segment is going to be able to understand the reference and know what information they need to then solve it. It's one thing, like, as we were just talking about with, like, there were, references to Thrain and the Bard and Smog and whatever else. Like, that just helps create the world. That's, like, totally fine. So if you don't get it, it's no skin off your back. If you do, then it's nice and funny and whatever else. But when we actually needed to know, I mean, if I'd been playing this in 1994 and I didn't have internet access, there's no way I would have known the lyrics to that Genesis song. I'd have to recognize it from the description of the guy that was like slightly bald with drumsticks and I can't talk, I can't dance. Oh, that means it must be Phil Collins, who's part of the band Genesis. And then I have to look up you actually have to look up in the Bible to see the verse in Genesis and then reorder the words to match the buttons. I mean, that puzzle was ridiculous. And then there were a couple others too, not quite again as bad as that, but that also relied on that external knowledge, which I don't know, maybe in the UK this is much more widely known, but even then I think it's just a problem when you're, I don't know, maybe he made this game he didn't make the game for his friends, it was sold commercially, so I don't know, but you always have to be careful in games to I think it's particularly important text adventures. You have to be careful about prior knowledge gating some of these puzzles. It was a pretty known song in 94. Well, I can tell you in 94 I would not have, just based on like two brief lyrics and then description. I mean, I would have not been able to identify who Phil Collins, based on the fact that he's got drumsticks and is slightly bald. Yeah. So anyway, again, those critiques are based on, I mean, we played plenty of other text adventures that didn't have that type of problem. So again, I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying that's a major problem with the game. That prevents me from recommending it. I mean, yeah, it's probably a little dated too, but like, yeah, I hadn't heard of, I mean, fortunately for the, what was it? Blue Deacon Blue. You didn't need to know who they were, but that's true most of the music references, like, the problem was I was worried that I did need to know. Like Richard Carpenter, I'm like, oh, is there something else going on here that I would need to know? So anyway, I kind of struggled throughout. Sort of struggled with it, but glad we were able to complete it. Thanks, Gao, for the pick. Nice to play something obscure too. It's fun to obscure because I don't think, other than Gao, I don't think had anyone ever. Forget even played this. Had anyone even heard of this prior to Gao picking this? I don't think so. I don't think anyone mentioned it. So it's kind of cool for all of us, you know, with the exception of one person who picked it, but for all of us to kind of see something, you know, experience something together for the first time is kind of neat. I like to, you know, more obscure stuff. I wish we would have more of those. That's neat. Yeah, and apparently he has done a number of other games, so I'm curious if how they differ, especially over time. So let's do out. The game took us 13 hours, 26 minutes. We'll go 13 Cedrics.